passport, and it's raining.
Next. Passport.
I don't have one.
Huh. What do you mean you don't? Here we go. What do you mean you don't have one? How did you come here?
I was brought here by an agent for safety. He kept my passport. He said I should claim asylum.
Huh. That's your story. You wanna claim asylum, do you? Come with me.
Scene 2, a dingy office, a solicitor's office somewhere in East London, and it's raining.
Come in, quick. I have another client shortly. Now, Miss Maria, my name is Am I Bother? From Rubbish and Co. Solicitors. Why are you here today?
I want to claim asylum. I'm from Congo, and I was arrested at a demonstration against the military killing people in my village. They took me in prison, tortured, and I can't say it. I was raped. When they took me in prison, they raped me, and the guard helped me escape.
Listen, Miss Maria, don't talk about the rape. You won't be believed. Now, our time together has run out, and I need you to sign these papers for legal aid. I will see you after your home office interview to prepare your case.
But I need your help now.
Scene 3, Miss Maria's appeal hearing at Taylor House, Rosebery Avenue, and it's raining.
Good morning, everyone. This is the tribunal hearing, and I am Judge Robert Stam. We have Miss Cutthroat representing the Home Office, and Miss Whatever, instructed by useless solicitor, representing the appellant. Miss Maria, do you understand? This is your appeal hearing against the Home Office refusal. Miss Whatever, could you proceed?
Yes, ma'am. My apologies. I only got this bundle this morning. But I had 3 good minutes to familiarize myself with Miss Jane's case.
My name is Maria.
Miss Maria is from Uganda.
No, I'm from Congo. I was tortured in prison after I was at a demonstration. I fled to this country in fear for my life.
We disbelieve Miss Maria. We don't think any of what we have described has ever happened to you.
Oh, anything to add, Miss Whatever? I think we have to wrap up this case before lunch.
Yes, ma'am. I don't have anything to add.
I have something to add. I am here because of the multinational companies in this country making trillions of pounds selling arms to the government in Congo. Even when we fight back, we are beaten by weapons made in this country. I would still be at home in my village with my children if it were not for this. These are my grounds. I'm here because you were there.
Miss Maria, I will write my decision for you to receive within 3 or 4, 5 weeks.
or London Bridge Reporting Centre. And it's raining.
Next, ID cards and fingerprints. Your case is closed. You are going sent back to your country. I'm taking you to Yazwood. Give me your phone, your money, your medication, and everything.
What do you mean my case is closed? I haven't had my appeal hearing decision yet.
We have it. Here it is.
Scene 5. The dreaded Yazwood Immigration Detention Centre. And it's absolutely pouring down.
Maria, this is a self-help guide for asylum seeker and the supporter. It will really help you to understand your case and what to do to stop your flight and to get out of here.
This will really help me. And here is a telephone number. Kring, 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 kring.
Hello, this is the All African Women's Group based in Crossroad Women's Centre in London.
I've read your guide. It says you can make a new asylum claim if there's something you've not been able to speak about before.
That's right. If anything happened to you, we know there are some things very difficult to discuss.
Yes, I was raped. But when I tried to tell my lawyer, she told me I would be disbelieved. And now I'm being sent back and I have no lawyer.
You have to make a brief summary of what has happened to you. And you have to explain why you couldn't speak about it earlier on. Give us your postcode. We use it to get your MP. You can speak to them for them to stop your flight by speaking to the Home Secretary on your behalf.
Thank you. I've looked for help in many places, but you are the only people to help me with something useful. I am determined. As soon as I would come to your meeting, as soon as I'm out of here.
Over 9,000 copies of Legal Action for Women's Self-Help Guide have been distributed around the country, including into detention centres, and several thousand have gone to Calais. And people have told us that the guide is even more crucial now because of legal aid cuts. Scene 6, an all-African women's group meeting, and the sun is shining!
Welcome to All African Women's Group Self-Help Meeting. We meet every 2 weeks to discuss our cases and to campaign for our rights. We would like to start our meetings by introducing ourselves.
I am Helen from Eritrea. I was forced into the army, and when it was discovered that I'm a lesbian, I was beaten and raped. My case is closed because I was disbelieved. I was made destitute and now I sleep on the night bus, in A&E, at the hospital, sometimes in the park on the bench.
My name is Ada and I'm from Albania. I suffered domestic violence, but the police said it was my husband's business. My case is closed because I was disbelieved and I am made destitute. Now I sleep in the garden with my baby in a shed in Hampstead.
I am called Cam and I'm from India. I have a disability and had to beg on the streets. I was raped by a charity worker and everyone found out. The police in the charity told me to shut up and not make trouble. I have been disbelieved and my case closed. I sleep in the kitchen of a lady's house. I have to look after her children and do housework just for somewhere to sleep, like a slave.
Thank you, everyone. We would like, next on our agenda, we'd like to continue our meeting by celebrating. Do we have any victories in the house?
Yay!
You.
It's me. I'm happened to me. And this time, my case was reopened. I followed the guide advice and got psychiatric and country report to prove to the judge that I wasn't lying.
Wow!